Hello everybody, it's me, Cat. Sorry, I have look like crap, don't I? My hair does, and my makeup's gone too much. So I still got my eyeshadow and full mascara on my eyeliner. Just kind of turned off. I'm not seeing the dress right now, so I'm laying on my floor in the room. So if you hear that buzzing noise, there's nothing going on. Cause I'm testing everything. Today hasn't really been the best day probably ever. Like really, I'm serious on that. So I get home yesterday. I made a joke because my cat absolutely hates people touching him and cuddling with him. And so I picked him up and I started petting him and I hugged him and then like I made a joke about because he wouldn't look at me. He looked away from me. I go, why don't you look at me when we make love? And my mom and my sister, they both turned on me saying, are you having sex with your boyfriend? And so, kind of took me off a little bit, you know, because, I mean, seriously, no, I'm not doing anything like that. And I was like, sure, we've had plenty, like, time and opportunities, but we're not doing anything, we're waiting. And my mom goes, yeah, whatever, you're not. We already know that you already have. And I was like, so who other than you guys think that? And I'm pretty sure they said, well, they said my father too. And so I asked who thought that, and well, oh, it gets better than this. It's not my business. When they're talking about me, it's my business. When they're talking about my sex life that's not happening, it's my business. I mean, seriously. If you agree with that, seriously like my video. Because it's kind of crap on that part, because you don't go around telling people, oh, hey, I think you're off doing things. I was like, I can't even have an almost 8-month relationship without people saying things and saying that I'm doing things, you know, it irritates me. So that started my day off yesterday when I got home. Like, my day was perfect until I got home yesterday. And then so I got up this morning because I talked to my boyfriend last night. And I got up and I was like, it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those Thursdays where I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to be able to do anything, you know. And so I went to school, you know, while I was talking to my boyfriend last night. I should probably add this. I sent an email to my counselor because high school I had my own counselor, you know. And I've been going to an intern, Mrs. Bohannon, and so, you know, but it takes a little bit for me to trust somebody, so I don't tell people everything, you know, like, what I'm telling you now is not is what I would tell people, but the stuff that I actually tell my boyfriend and my counselors, that is confidential, and I normally wouldn't say it unless I need to, so it's just kind of stupid on that part. Anyway, so I go to school, and on my way to my locker, I'm pretty sure, yeah, my locker, I see my counselor walk into student services. I automatically think she sees me, but she didn't stop me or anything. And so I'm thinking she didn't get her email yet. So, I go out throughout my day, except for in third hour. like, I got what I needed to do. I got that done. So I didn't have to do anything. I would just sat there and listen to my music, played a game, I think, on my Zoom. And out of nowhere, now I don't want no pity or nothing that I'm doing this just to get things. I kind of want you to get, like, what's in my head right now, you know, a little bit. Because some people think it's really funny to do this and crap. I, like, just started, I had tears in my eyes, I did. And, you know, I was listening to a sad song, you know, I liked it. And it's called Everybody Hurts by Avril Lavigne. And it's, like, my favorite song, so I was listening to it, and I seriously just, like, started crying. I didn't go to, my counselor, but, you know, it was weird, because the rest of the day, I kind of felt, ugh, you know, and I got a little teary-eyed a little bit more during the day, and so, when Flux came, because that's when I was going to go talk to her, the bell rang at, like, 2:15 for us to be in the costumes by then. And so I was like, okay, you know, I'll wait 15 minutes, you know, make it 2:30, because I get out at 2:48. And it just took the longest time, because I just wanted to go and talk to my counselor about this. Because, you know, my other problem was, you know, my mom, I volunteer at the old Peoria State Hospital in Illinois, and it's in Bartonville, Illinois. But Peoria is, like, the bigger, you know, part of Illinois, so where I live, anyways. And so, you know, it's just, my mom got in an argument with another volunteer, and we call her the boss lady, Trish. The volunteer told Trish, and my mom got confronted in front of a bunch of people, and she could have taken her off to the side and said, look, you know, but again, my mom could have went off to the side saying, or just saying, I need to talk to you after the meeting. And so, it was just so irritating, because I have grown really close to Trish, because she's been, she been, she went through what I'm going through right now. And so she kind of knows how to handle it, you know, what way not to take, what way to take. And since that, I haven't heard anything from her. I called her for some information the other night, and I didn't get anything back. So she's ignoring me, or I think she is. So I'm thinking at the event that's coming up, which is on, see, it is the 13th. I just want to make sure that this is right, because I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, so October 15th, this Saturday, okay, today's Thursday, well, Saturday, the 15th, there is going to be a zombie crawl. Sign up at 2, and I'm pretty sure it goes until 7. I mean, it starts around 4, possibly going to go till 7. DJs, snacks, foods, you know, it's really fun, I promise you that. You can also go to their website. I will be sure to put that on the bottom of this video in the little, what you want to call it. I'm having my blonde moment again. You know, bad days, I don't think a lot. So I'll put it down here, and you guys can go ahead and click on that. And it'll tell you all the information needed. I mean, we're having an event every Saturday this month, but, you know, I'm definitely going to be there, so it'll be pretty awesome. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, I can't even get on my internet right now, because my parents have that hole where they can turn it on and off, and I can turn it back on if I wanted to, but that would include me walking downstairs, and I'm not feeling very well, so just one of those days. Oh. I think it's just, me being crabby and all that. So definitely check out the website. I am telling you guys, it is so much fun. Um, we videotape it every year, and I've been a part of the Peoria State Hospital. We call it the Bowen now. So I've been a volunteer for the Bowen for over a year now, about a year and a half, and it's an awesome experience. The place definitely has some spirits and everything in there, and you know, and some of you don't believe in that, which is cool in your opinion, but you may believe in all that, especially if something happens to you, like a little experience is how I call it. Um, like they like playing around like 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes like on at the campouts, while everybody's sleeping, the volunteers stay awake, making sure everything's fine, making sure nobody's destroying things on the property. They were playing hide and seek back and forth in the trees, and one was playing peekaboo with me. It was I was watching a corner of the building, and something came out, and um, you know, Trish went over to check it out, and saw like smoke over there, but nobody was over there. Definitely not. She checked on the whole building, so definitely some activity there. So it would be awesome if you guys could go there too and help donate money and things. Gotta get it. We gotta get the bone opened up again so we can get the asbestos out, because that's why we can't get back in there until that happens. And I haven't been in the building, so I cannot wait until we can open her back up and be able to go back inside, have inside tours. It's such an awesome thing to be with. I will tell you that one thing, awesome group of people. It's just sometimes people just get on each other's nerves because we're so tired from working so hard and making everybody, comfortable and happy, and make sure they're enjoying themselves. So definitely, if you ever want to, definitely come up and check it out. I will, you know, I will try to put, before the events come, I will try to put the events, up here, and tell you about them, what's gonna be there, all of that stuff. Definitely, I will. I hope to see you guys there, and hope to see maybe some of you donating. And I understand some of you probably can't because of the economy and stuff, but people donate $5 to $10 sometimes. It's pretty awesome. I love that place. Definitely, I have a bunch of pictures, and it's just so much fun. So, yes, back to what we were talking about though. Um, so I think possibly Trish is kind of ignoring me because she's mad at my mom, and which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But you know what? Things like this happen all the time. Um, Nobody's perfect, definitely. So, whew, you know, I just love that place so much. So, um, one of those days, it's just kind of rough on you. I didn't even want to do my hair, so I just like to put my bangs back and with um, bobby pins. So, I'm so comfy. I'm actually pretty tired right now. It's pretty tired being a teenager, going to school, being a sophomore, all that fun stuff. So yes, thank you for watching. I suppose in hearing about my crap, I just had to let it out. Maybe get some. Maybe you guys can help me out a little bit. Tell me how to, how to relax or something. I try to meditate, I do, but it's just so hard to. My house is so energetic and energized right now. It's kind of hard to relax and everything. And so yeah, if you guys would like to give me some, pointers and stuff on, you know, maybe if you've been through this before, you could lend me some help here so I don't go insane. So yes, definitely like my status if you think talking about people's lives and thinking they're doing things and they're not, and then like passing it around is pretty wrong. So thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I'm probably kind of a bummer right now, but thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye.